In today's video, we're talking about measuring the impact of AI in your business. There's no better way of justifying your spend than looking at the information you have received through measuring what the operations of your business were like before AI and the operations afterwards. So spearhead the changes within your organization, utilize the edge that AI provides, and continue to grow your business exponentially by deploying the right tools. In today's session, we'll be looking at how you can analyze the impact of AI on your business. So this is essentially how you work out if the AI you're deploying to your business is actually leading to benefits or is a disadvantage. So you need to be able to measure and work out what your position is. So the important thing is AI implementations often require a lot of investment, a lot of resources. But ultimately, you want to be able to justify to yourself that your investment is actually yielding some positive returns, and it enables you to make onward decisions. So at an overview, the key things I'd want you to take out of today's session would be you want to understand the return on investment, how you calculate that, and you understand the importance of knowing what your return on investment is. Then the next thing is you want to be able to identify what your key performance indicators are. And those key performance indicators are the things that would help you track how your resources are being expended within the business. So key objectives: return on investment or on the AI implementations. I'll provide you with a framework for tracking progress and analyzing the impact. And then ultimately, the information you get from those processes would help you make onward decisions and help you with continuous improvements. So the key benefits are that you'd be able to justify the spend, identify areas for optimization and improvements, and ultimately enhance your customer experience. And in addition to that, perhaps increase revenue and give you an edge over your competition. So the first thing is, let's establish what your key performance indicators might look like. One might be lead generation, increase in lead generation and increase in conversion rates. Time savings in administrative tasks might be another one. If you've introduced AI to help automate some of the tasks that your business completes, and then you can talk about increased marketing campaign effectiveness and customer satisfaction figures, and using property valuation models to improve perhaps speed to market or the conversion of some of your clients. So as an example, you might say, well, the key performance indicators for my one goal might be to increase the number of qualified leads generated per month. So that's fairly easy to measure. So if you start measuring before you introduce AI and then you measure afterwards, you can compare the two. Now you want to align your KPIs with your business goals. So if your business goal is to increase the number of clients coming into your business, you then say, I want to accomplish this by introducing AI or introducing some technology. These are the numbers I have now. And then after you've introduced the technology for a period of time, you then work out if that number has changed positively. And that's how you can try and work out what actually is happening with your AI, with the introduction of AI. Now, with regards to data collection, you'd have multiple sources within your business. Your CRM system might be one, your website analytics like Google Analytics, any email marketing software that you have, your social media platforms. So those things can help introduce data that you can use to work out if things are actually improving or not. So with integrating these data sources has a few benefits in that if you're able to automate the integration of those data sources into a singular place where you can warehouse everything together, then you can also use software to combine the different data sources in order to produce a report that you can use to work out if things are improving or not. So everything we're talking about really is about helping you get to that point where you have something visual they can use to determine if things are changing. And in order to do that, you need data. In order to get data, you need those data sources. And in order to be able to produce those reports, you need those data sources to be able to be combined in a way that's meaningful. So one thing is to automate the data collection, not rely on humans being the ones feeding the information manually. Add that to your normal workflow. And if you're able to introduce natural language processing as well, with regards to maybe studying some documents or any reports that you receive or contracts, you can use different systems to understand what's happening within the documents without you physically reading them. So that's where one area in which AI can help. And then with regards to visualizing what has been created, there are multiple tools on the market that can help convert the physical data that you receive into some report or a graph or a trend data. So those things are the things you need. But the key thing is to have the data in place and also have the tools in place to help you produce those reports. And then in the middle, it will be a solution that combines the data in ways that would be useful. So best practices for data visualization are that you want to make sure that the information you are producing is clear and understandable. You want to employ appropriate chart types. So if you want to use pie charts, make sure the pie charts are showing what you want, or the pie charts are the right solution for the type of data you want to see. Then you want to also make sure that the tool provides you the ability to drill down and see more information. So there are many tools on the market. You have things like Power BI from Microsoft, Tableau, Google Data Studio. You have some other open source ones that you can utilize, like Grafana, and with the backend solutions like there's a tick stack that you can use to monitor some time series data. And time series data is data that comes in regularly over a period of time. So in order to calculate your return on investment, it's really a relative figure. So you calculate the cost savings you've achieved through automation and process optimization. Then you measure the revenue increase attributed to the AI solution, and then factor in the cost of the AI implementation. So cost of implementation, any cost savings, and the revenue increase that you can attribute to AI itself. And then you compare the cost of the AI implementation with the realized benefits. So when you calculate the return on investment, is based on the net financial impact that you've experienced as a result of the changes in technology, and the changes being the introduction of AI. So if things that you're thinking about would be incorporating just non-financial benefits, so improved customer experience could be one of the non-financial benefits. You can talk about operational efficiency, but if you think about it, at the tail end of all of these benefits would be a financial benefit, because if people are happy with your service and the customer satisfaction increases, they would introduce other people to your business. Now, the data that you're able to collect and the reports that you produce can also help you improve your business. So you see areas where you can increase either spend or increase focus from your employees, add more resources to harness more returns. So continuously monitor the performance of your AI implementations using the KPIs. So those KPIs are tied to your business goals. So if the KPIs are being met or exceeded, you'd hope that marries with your business goal being accomplished or getting closer to accomplishment. Identify areas for improvement or optimization based on the insights derived from the data, and then make the necessary adjustments to the AI models or the algorithms in order to drive through further benefits. So you can use AI-powered process mining and optimization techniques to identify bottlenecks and inefficiencies. So that's a convoluted way of saying that with the data you're receiving and looking at the charts, you'd be able to see where things are not really optimal, and you can use that knowledge to improve things and unlock certain areas of your business. So if, for instance, you have an increase in leads coming into your business, but the conversion rate isn't improving, or the conversion rate starts decreasing relative to the increase in number of leads, then you know that there's a problem somewhere, and you can use the data that you've collated to see where things are being blocked or things are taking too long. It might be that you need more staff, and you'd be able to detect that from the data that you have collected. So implement AI-driven automation and streamline the processes based on the insights that you've gained. So it's about that data that you've received and being able to interpret that data correctly. Now, also have some sort of feedback loop where you get the data, you assess the data, you assess it with your team, and then you send any improvements back to the people who've implemented the AI solution to make changes, and then look at the market sentiments that you're experiencing, or any changes in those values or parameters, and then use that to continue to update your business and increase or improve how you run your operations. So in summary, the key thing is we talked about measuring your return on investment and tying your key performance indicators to your business goals, and then ensuring that the AI tool matches is the right tool to help you achieve the goals that you have set. And whilst the AI solution is in place, you keep improving and keep monitoring what's being returned to your organization, and then make sure you produce reports and use the reports to interpret and drive further improvements within your business. So some of the tools that you may want to consider are the Power BI tool, the Tableau, Google Data Studio. Some of these are not free. If you want something that's more free or lighter on the pocket, you might want to look at some other tools that exist like Grafana, and there are others. So reach out to us. We can provide a few more options for you following some research. So we are Autore.ai. We specialize in automating businesses and deploying AI solutions within your organization. We can help you draft the key performance indicators, make sure that your goals match your key performance indicators, and we provide the right solution to help you attain and surpass your goals. It's all about taking advantage of the edge that AI can provide to you right now. So we are Autore.ai. Reach out to us on our social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Do leave us a comment or any questions you have. You can reach our website, Autore.ai, or send an email to uwa@autore.ai. So Autore is AUTORE.ai. That's the website. So until next time, keep winning.